Doctors, listen, you know this. They perform heroic acts every single day. But our next guest went the extra mile, literally, to save his patient's life. Dr. Adam Bodson, a transplant surgeon at Jefferson Health, was set to perform a liver transplant. But a traffic jam on the day of the Philadelphia Half Marathon nearly prevented the organ from arriving at the hospital.
Dr. Bodson, of course, took matters into his own hands and set out on foot, running through the crowds to get the organ himself with just moments to spare. And Dr. Bodson joins us now. We are so happy to have you here.
Yes. Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, so I want to set the scene for everyone. We talked about there was a marathon, so there were people everywhere. You're in scrubs, surgical cap, ready for surgery. At what point did you realize you had to make a run for it? What happened?
Well, I was ready to go. And unfortunately, I had spoke to the driver from the courier service multiple times, and it sounds like he was having difficulty, which is not surprising. I had difficulty getting in, but was able to get across. At some point, you start to calculate all the times, and you worry a little bit about the organ viability and whether it'll be good for the patient at some point, and you worry about the patient. So I calculated the amount of time and figured this was not going well, and I had to go get it myself.
What were you thinking running through that, what was it, nearly a mile, right?
It was about a half a mile, realistically. I was thinking, what are these people thinking of me? I was like trying to,
In your scrubs.
Scrub hat, and I had my winter, it was like 30 degrees out, but I was thinking, what do these people think of me, wiggling through the runners. It was a heavy point of the marathon at that time, but thankfully I was able to get across and get the liver and wiggle back across. And,
with the cooler,
yep,
right?
Yep. And then, the police officer was kind enough to drive me back after.
So, Adam, your patient whose life you saved, a 66-year-old man named Charles Rowe. How is he doing? Have you been in touch with him since the surgery?
Sure. So he's doing as well as I could ever hope, honestly. From a liver transplant standpoint, he went home on day 6. We haven't seen him in the hospital since. We've seen him in clinic, which is always a great sign. Saw him about 2.5 weeks ago or so. Talked to him yesterday. He's doing great. Nice. Make sure all the press isn't driving him too crazy.
Well, we actually know how he's doing because he's actually here today, and he has a special message for you. We want to bring him out. Where is he? Here he comes. Here he is. Yes. This is Charles Rowe, and he has something for you.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
And you ran the extra mile.
Thank you so much.
I mean, you really went the extra mile. But me and my wife and family, we really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
What does this mean to you, Charles? It's just incredible that he did that.
Yes.
In his scrubs, running nearly a mile.
Because I
could never run a marathon.
And many doctors wouldn't have did that.
Yeah.
Many doctors, I don't see them doing that. His guy's amazing. I told him, I said, I know you got a cape on underneath that jacket you wear, He really went the extra mile, and we really appreciate it.
A hero indeed.
Yeah,
wow. And the folks at the Dietz and Watson Philadelphia Half Marathon also wanted you to have something special as well. They made this for you. We want to bring this out for you. Look at it. It says hero on it.
Yes. Love it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
What do you think?
Hero.
Awesome.
That is the top prize at the half marathon, right?
I would never have it.
Can you just, you are a hero,
Yes,
and we're
yes.
so happy, Charles, that you're doing so well. But just quickly remind people how they can sign up to be an organ donor.
Sure. So you can do it at your local DMV in most states, and something really easy. If you go to organdonor.gov, it literally will link you to whatever state you live in. Multiple avenues to become an organ donor. And I can't stress enough also live donation. So donating a kidney, donating a part of your liver can change someone's life. A child, an adult, it's safe, and they work great, and it's tremendous. It could really change somebody's life.
Well,
as you did with Charles here.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Dr. Bodson.
Thank you so much for having me.
You look healthy and happy, my friend.
I am.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.